Hi, my name is Caleb, and I love to learn languages. This is a video for English speakers who want to learn to read, write, and speak Spanish. In this video, we're going to cover the review section of the review lesson of Section 1, Unit 1 in the Spanish language series. And we're going to review forming basic sentences. We've covered a few things here. We've covered masculine and feminine nouns. We've covered words like comer and beber, which is to eat and to drink. And we've learned a couple of words like nino, niña, boy and girl, mujer, which is woman, and hombre, which is man, and a few other things. So let's see what we've retained and go ahead and go through the review section. Let's jump into that. Oops. And we'll just do regular practice. Oh, there we go. I've got my screen embiggened a bit, so it moves around a little bit when I push the buttons. Okay. Let's practice our vocabulary here. Listen to this.
El.
El. So el, and remember, it's with the accent mark. It will be he. I don't see the here, so it's got to be he. Here we go.
Yo.
Yo is I. Let's see.
Hombre.
Hombre. So hombre is not apple. It's man. Hombre, el hombre. And then, you remember what apple is? It's one of my favorite words. Manzana.
Manzana.
Manzana, apple. Nice.
La niña.
La niña. So la niña. And Duolingo makes it real helpful, doesn't it? You can hover over these to see if you forget and still go ahead and get through. La niña is the girl.
La.
The
Niña.
girl. La niña. La niña. Nice. Let's match these up. I'm going to start down here at the bottom, change it up.
El.
El. So we don't have the, so it's got to be he. El. He.
Leche.
Leche will be milk. There we go. Let's check number 3.
Manzana.
Manzana, that's apple. Imagine if you were to say manzana every time you want to say I am.
Soy.
Soy. So soy again, it's yo soy, but you don't have to put yo. It's implied. So you can just say yo, or you can just say soy, is I am.
Él es un hombre.
Él es un hombre.
Él es un hombre. Es. Él.
It's es.
Es.
Es. He is un hombre. He is a man.
Ella es una mujer.
Ella es una mujer. Sounds like es. Ella is she. She is una mujer. A woman. She is a woman. Ella es una mujer.
Ella es una mujer.
Notice that it's not ella. It's ella. She is a woman. When you have two L's together, in Spanish, this is the phonetic pronunciation is ia.
Yo soy un hombre.
Yo soy un hombre. Yo soy is I am. You could just say soy un hombre, because again the yo is it's implicit. Un hombre. Un is a, and hombre is of course man. He is a man. I am a man. Yo soy un hombre. Nice. Hey, we're in the yellow. We're a bit through. I am a woman. So we could just say, ooh, you know what? Let's try something here. Let's try. So we know that yo soy is I am. But let's see if it accepts it. Because I've been saying it's implicit. The yo is implicit. And you shouldn't have to put that. So I'm just going to say soy instead of yo soy. And I'm going to say a woman. It would be una. Because we have to put una for feminine. And woman would be the word mujer. Soy una mujer. Let's see if it'll accept that. It does. Look at that. And it shows another correct solution is yo soy una mujer. So it's optional. You don't have to put yo. You type a little bit faster, I guess, if it's important to you. So yo agua. We've had this one a couple of times. You say yo bebo. I drink agua. I bet you could probably get away with most people just saying bebo agua and leaving the yo off again. And tu bebes.
Bebes.
Leche, because the shape of the verb it implies the subject, so you really don't need those. I drink water, you drink milk. Nice. I eat apples, so yo comes. I eat apples, manzanas.
Manzanas.
There we go. I eat apples. Look at that. Look at that. So I made my first mistake, and I'm going to get some of them wrong too. I just was going a little bit too quickly there. I was honestly thinking that I should try and do without the yo in this one as well, and I was kind of lost in thought about that. But sure enough, I forgot to use the correct version of comer. Yo como. Comes. Comes would be for tú. So tú comes manzanas. We'll have to do this one again. And you know what? When we do it again, I've got enough hearts. I'll go ahead and try just putting como manzanas, and we'll see how far we get about that. How about that? I am going to get some of them wrong. So nino and niña. So this is a masculine feminine here. So el is the masculine of niño, or masculine of the, and la, niña. Pretty simple. The boy, the girl. Juan eats bread. So Juan. And let's use the correct version this time. I guess we don't have a choice here. Come.
Come.
Juan come, Juan eats. And then pan.
Pan.
Pan for bread. Nice. Okay, so yo una niño, ella una niña. Yo es?
Es.
Nope. It's going to be yo soy.
Soy.
Un niño, I am a boy. Ella, she. Es una niña, she is a girl. There we go. I drink milk, so yo bebo, right?
Bebo.
I drink milk. Let's try it here. I'm just going to say bebo leche.
Leche.
Let's see if it accepts it. Come on, Duo, give it to me. It does. Look at that. You don't have to put yo. You could just say bebo leche. That's how powerful that's how powerful conjugation is. You can just say, hey, I understand already that you're talking about yourself. If in English we just say drink milk, well, you don't know who you're talking about. But if you say in Spanish bebo leche, there's no confusion. I drink the milk, right? You're Juan. You're Juan. Okay, so you're this is a contraction here, right? We got two words. This is something we're doing in English. In Spanish, we're going to use both words, tú, and I'm going to use the accent mark because tú has the accent mark. Let's go ahead and do it right. And eres, which would be soy, but for tú, or ser for tú. Tú eres, you are. Tú eres Juan. You are Juan. Nice.
Yo como, tú comes, él come.
Yo como, so I eat. There we go. Tú comes, you eat. There we go. And él, which is he, come, he eats. See, we do the same thing in English here. I eat, you eat, he eats. With the S at the end. So we change it a little bit, not to the degree that Spanish does, not for this word, but we do the same thing here. It's not that foreign. He eats apples. So he, we just looked at that, is L with the accent mark, not V, but he, L accent mark. He eats. So, and we're going to use come, right? And then let's do manzanas. Plural manzanas. El come manzanas. He eats apples. Nice.
Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe.
We just did one just like this. So yo bebo is I drink. Right? Tú bebes is you drink. And then just like last time, it's going to be he, él, drinks. With the S. I drink, you drink. He drinks. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe. I think we got one left probably to correct that mistake that we had. Yep, there we are. So I eat apples. All right, and we know that we can, I'm going to go ahead and clearly say yo, and then como.
Como.
So they tripped me up with this other, with eats in two different forms here. Manzanas.
Manzanas.
Yo como manzanas. There we go. Hey, we got it. Look at that, all the way. Nice. Hey, that's the review. That's the entire first unit. Good job. Almost got it perfect, but I did. I made one mistake, and that's okay. Thank you for watching. You can find the link to the next video in the series down below in the video description, or you can just click here on the screen. And if this, again, as always, if this video was helpful to you, give it a like. And if you have something to add, or if there's something that I missed, leave me a comment. Let me know. Give me some context. And you can make your own account, of course, here at Duolingo.com. I encourage you to do so, or just subscribe. Keep up with my videos. And thank you for watching. As always, appreciate your feedback and any likes and comments. All right, bye-bye.